Did you ever wonder how these fighters become so strong that they can KO people with such ease, looking like they charged some power attack to make another trained fighter fall like a cloth doll? Of course, training and conditioning are serious factors. But did you ever ask yourself how important the role of diet is? You knew that nutrition and eating healthy is good, but you probably never even tried eating voluntarily except if your mother didn't make it, because like 90% of people are just eating for the pleasure of food, knowing that it is bad, but not knowing how actually bad it is. But today's subject is not about how bad today's standard nutrition is. That's a theme for another video. Today, I will give you a few types of diets, their benefits, some potential cons, and of course, the foods that will make your power and strength go through the roof, help you recover faster, and give you a schema that you can use to create your own diet that will benefit you, all in the healthiest way possible. First, understanding what macronutrients are. The most important thing in this category for nutrition is understanding the basics of macronutrients and their importance in maintaining overall health, and especially physical performance. And here's why. Proteins. Building blocks of muscles. Proteins are made up of amino acids, which are the building blocks of muscles. They are essential for muscle growth, repair, and maintenance, especially after exercise or physical activity. Enzyme function. Many enzymes in the body, which speed up chemical reactions, are proteins. They play a role in digestion, energy production, and other vital processes. Immune system support. Proteins are involved in the production of antibodies, which help fight off infections and diseases. Hormone production. Proteins are necessary for producing hormones, such as insulin and growth hormone, which regulate various physiological functions. Energy source. While not the primary source of energy, proteins can be used as fuel when carbohydrates are insufficient, especially during intense exercise or fasting. Healthy fats. Energy storage and supply. Fats are a concentrated source of energy, providing more than twice the energy per gram compared to proteins and carbohydrates. They are essential for long-duration, low-intensity activities. Cell structure. Healthy fats are crucial components of cell membranes, helping to maintain their integrity and function. Hormone production. Fats are involved in synthesizing hormones, particularly sex hormones like testosterone, which are important for reproductive health and muscle growth. Nutrient absorption. Fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K require fats for proper absorption and utilization by the body. Brain health. Healthy fats, particularly omega-3 fatty acids, are vital for brain health, supporting cognitive function, mood regulation, body-brain connection, and reducing inflammation. Carbohydrates. Primary energy source. Carbohydrates are the body's preferred source of energy, especially for high-intensity activities like weightlifting and sprinting. They are broken down into glucose, which fuels your muscles and brain. Glycogen storage. Carbohydrates are stored in the liver and muscles as glycogen, which can be quickly mobilized for energy during exercise or between meals. Brain function. Glucose, derived from carbohydrates, is the main energy source for the brain, supporting cognitive functions like focus, memory, and decision-making. Digestion and gut health. Certain types of carbohydrates, particularly fiber, are important for digestive health. Fiber promotes regular bowel movements, supports gut microbiota, and can help manage blood sugar levels. Sparing protein for muscle maintenance. By providing a readily available energy source, carbohydrates prevent the body from breaking down protein, muscle, for energy, thereby preserving muscle mass. Proteins are crucial for muscle repair, immune function, enzyme production, and overall growth. Healthy fats provide sustained energy, support cell structure, hormone production, and brain health. Carbohydrates are the body's main energy source, especially for the brain and during exercise, and play a key role in maintaining muscle glycogen and supporting digestion. While carbohydrates are the main source of energy, later we will discuss some of the diets that exclude carbs and their own benefits. Second are power and recovery foods. Proteins. Eggs, grass-fed beef, turkey, chicken, tuna, salmon, and other fish. Carbohydrates. Quinoa, sweet potatoes, potatoes, and brown rice. Healthy fats, animal fat, butter, avocado, olive oil, and various nuts like Brazil nuts, almonds, and cashews. Best recovery foods, as well as these ones above, are various fruits and vegetables like bananas, spinach, berries, beets, watermelons, and pineapples. Third are keto and carnivore. A little bit earlier in this video, we talked about the diet that excludes carbs entirely. And you probably think that is a bad idea because you always heard that you must balance your plate with proteins, carbs, healthy fats, and fibers to get a healthy meal. And that is in some way true, but that does not mean excluding carbs is bad. Let me explain. The reason why people start keto and carnivore is that they shred fat really fast. By eating just protein and fats for carnivore, and for keto adding just fibers, you are not using carbs as your energy fuel source but fat, and that causes you to get into ketosis, making your body produce ketones from the liver, which then flow through the bloodstream, fueling your brain, muscles, and other tissues. These are not the only benefits of not eating carbs. Increased energy. Most people, as well as I, experienced that switching from eating a lot of carbs to not eating them at all led to a great increase in energy. It feels like having a more stable and sustainable energy source throughout the day without the gaps where you feel like you need to eat something like sugar or drink coffee because it's consistent use of fat in your body. Mental clarity. This is one of the best reasons why everyone should try keto or carnivore or just not eat carbs at the start of the day. Did you ever wonder why? After you woke up, had your first meal, and sat down to work on something, you found that you couldn't focus and had brain fog? That is mostly because of carbs, especially if you ate a full carb meal like oatmeal or worse, something sugary like chocolate. This is the best way to lose focus and experience energy gaps throughout the day, and it's a recipe to get back in bed. By eating mostly protein foods without carbs like eggs and meat, you will never experience that energy and brain crash. And that could be the best way for learning something or doing something. Improved insulin sensitivity. By reducing carbohydrate intake, the keto diet helps stabilize blood sugar levels, which can improve insulin sensitivity and is particularly beneficial for those with type 2 diabetes or prediabetes. Muscle gain and strength. This is only reported for the carnivore diet. If you want to train like an animal, you should eat like one. This diet is the only one where you lift heavier, but your weight goes down, resulting in lean muscle mass. This is also very good if you want to increase your testosterone by eating only fat and meat, making you produce hormones from fat, and training because the energy you get from fat you burn will not let you stay in bed. It will create a cycle of a testosterone-rich environment. Now, these diets are very good if you need to cut weight or just shred fat, but if you are training and want to progress day by day in your strength, reflexes, speed, and explosiveness, you will need to include carbs, but I will show you how. Fourth are practical meals. The best thing that you can do for your breakfast is not to eat it at all. If you switch your mindset into having to deserve that first meal, you will benefit not only in health and physically, but mentally as well, making your discipline and mental toughness like steel. By waking up and first doing something productive like going for a run or doing push-ups or straightaway training, you will benefit massively and have a great workout without any food digesting in your stomach, taking energy away from you. And when you have your first meal after that, it will feel like a trophy, and you will enjoy it 10 times more. For the first meal, you can eat just scrambled eggs with some dry meat and avocado and spinach. You can adjust the quantity to how full they make you, but keep in mind you are not eating any bread or carbs to get you full. You must eat proteins until you feel full. I eat 10 eggs every day in one meal because they make me full that way. If you're not used to eating eggs a lot, start with 3 and go up if you need more. Snacks. That can always be some kind of nuts like cashews, Brazil nuts, almonds, and some fruit like a banana or pineapple. Second meal. Fatty meat like beefsteak and some starchy carbs like sweet potatoes with some fibers like a salad with olive oil, making it 60% of the plate protein. Snacks again. Third meal. Lean meat like turkey or chicken and carbs like potatoes or sweet potatoes or quinoa. You can add more carbs because it will be later in the day and they will help you fall asleep faster due to producing sleep hormones like melatonin. And those are meals you can make. I gave you a scheme of how it should look and foods that you can add, rotate, or exclude as well. If keto or carnivore intrigue you, you can always try it to see how it works for you. If you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover, drop them in the comments. Thank you for watching, and remember to stay active, eat right, and keep pushing yourself. See you in the next video.